Today we're going to be reacting to a Gen Z Walmart worker who blames the older generation, wait for it, for her being broke. We gonna get into this.
I cannot stand how the news has been dogging Gen Z and calling them lazy for not wanting to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of their lives.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there, because it's not about you not wanting to work a 9 to 5 or work for the rest of your life. That makes you lazy. You're lazy because of what you do with your mind and how you spend your time. That's why you're lazy. It's that simple. I'll let you sit on that for a minute.
Let me put it in perspective for everybody who's a little confused here, okay? I work 5 days out of the week, 40 hours a week, okay? I do not make enough to live on my own. I would not make enough to pay rent, water, electric, and eat.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. What about the other stuff, such as a car note, car insurance, emergency funds for car repairs, such as tires, oil changes, and engine repairs, emergency equipment, such as a first aid kit, something happens to you? What about insurance? That's a bill. What about gas? And you need, in order to have a car, you need gas. What about the purple and black car seats you have? That cost money also. What about the electronic device that you were on when you recorded this video? That costs money also. What about other stuff like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, and other premium subscription based streaming platforms that people are on, that they pay for? What about the mascara that you have on? It looks like you have some type of blush on also. I'm not sure if you have any makeup on. It might just be foundation, mascara, whatever they call it, and some blush. But that costs money also. You appear to have a ring on. That costs money also. What about the pendant that is next to your Walmart logo on your work uniform? That doesn't seem like it came with the work uniform. Costs money also. So if we're going to talk about being broke and it's harder now than it was before, then I have to disagree. I think it was harder then and it's harder now. But the difference is we are so concerned about our luxuries and wanting to have our extra luxuries that we spend the money that we shouldn't be spending on that. Let's continue.
All by myself. I would not be capable of doing that. 20 years ago when you were getting started, you could live on your own. 20 years ago when you first started, you were able to do everything that I am now struggling to do. Let me add another perspective.
I'm going to stop you right there again, because 20 years ago, society was different. People weren't as distracted with social media as they are now. And I'm not just, it goes past social media. It's distracted, period. We weren't as distracted as a society 20 years ago that we are now. Okay, that's one. 20 years ago, we weren't battling over what a woman is, what a man is, what it, he, she, pronouns, this and that. Oh, I'm a they, them, he, she, it, him, ooh, I, e, We weren't talking all of that and fighting over it 20 years ago. Also 20 years ago, kids, teenagers, young adults, even elderly people were outside together, enjoying what the world has to offer, doing stuff that people deem as dumb, but we're laughing at it and having fun. That's 20 years ago. You fast forward 20 years later, and now you have the society we're in now, where people don't know how to communicate. They're scared of interacting with other humans. So they go online, post videos, and call that a life. Let's proceed.
Perspective here. You've been working for 20 years. You have 20 years of working experience behind your belt. You have 20 years of experience in a career that has allowed you to gain raises, to get more money, to profit you in an economy that you created.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to stop you right there, because there are a lot of people who are older who were doing stuff 20 years ago, and they're older now, and they still don't even have anything. There's people in their 50s and 60s struggling just like 20-year-olds.
You could sit here and you can call Gen Z lazy all you want, but I've been working my tail end off just to barely make it by. And respectfully, I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. I don't want.
Well, okay. Look. Woosah. Woosah. Just say it with me now. Woosah. Okay? Woosah. Do we have to practice breathing exercises?
I'm gonna work my tail end off, wasting all of my life working just to barely be able to pay my bills. And that is what you created.
Oh,
At
no,
Gen Z,
whoa,
we're just here getting
whoa.
started. You've been doing it for the last 20 years.
Whoa.
You tell me how it got ruined.
Whoa. I can tell you how it got ruined. Families got split up. Discipline got taken out of households. There's a whole lot that ruined these generations. But it wasn't one generation. It's every generation participating in the ruin of society, in the ruins of humanity. That's the most simplest way I can put it.
We can sit here and we can call Gen Z lazy all you want, but you let the economy turn into what it did. You let it all run to hell. And now it's Gen Z's fault because we don't want to work to fix your mistakes.
I also want to add on with this video. I like the bravery of her being strong and speaking up about what she believes in, and not just getting up here and saying some stuff that doesn't make sense or sounding dumb. So I do like that about it.